And Priestley looking to get a 180 of his own, but not quite.
Kevin, you require 161.
Another blocker dart. Yeah, may switch downstairs. We'll go for the ball.
65.
65 will do to leave 96. He's already taken 96 out. 2-dart finish. Crucially, the fifth leg when he broke Priestley for the first time.
Yes, and Priestley, if I remember rightly, there was sitting pretty. He'd already had a shot at a double, in fact, and
100.
Painter stepped up and
Kevin, you required
took
96.
out, as you say, treble 20 and double 18. That's what he'll be hoping to do for the second time in the match. Now then, treble 20 leaves double 8. Good dart, double 8, just one dart at this for a 6-2 lead.
80.
Now this is a moment where Priestley can start to get back into the match.
Painter angry. Priestley can punish. Great first dart again. Double 8 then coming in for Dennis. Oh, he's back in it. He's back in it. And holds the pose for the photo.
Ninth leg.
Typical Dennis. But I'll tell you, that was a great dart. Great dart.
Game on.
It was. You can go and tell him afterwards that he's a poser. No, yes, why not? Down the line it went. That's what you do at double 8. Across the other side of the board, double 10, double 6. They're sort of what we call down the line darts. And as long as you've got the line right, the length will look after
81.
itself. Brilliant stuff this. Good game. It's played at a steady pace, of course, a petty pace. But we love it. Painter did say to me, 96
84.
average, impressive. Priestley 91. That's reflected in the score, and I think that's fair enough. But 45%, 38%, I think that they're both acceptable. Anything we say 40 and over, not bad.
Yeah, par for the course, isn't it? For both of them.
60.
Not too much in it on the ton table either, so pretty close here. Loose dart though from Painter. That's a good recovery. That's a very good recovery. Terrific adjustment. First dart in the single one. The next two bang on the money.
Yes, Painter marginally ahead on all three stat fronts, and accordingly ahead 85. On the legs, 5-3. But just one break of throw up, so the game very much still in the balance.
68.
But a great first dart there, Stuart, and then really two disappointing ones. Really, you'd have expected him to follow that first one up with at least one more in the treble 20 and a ton 40 score. Priestley could do with one in between those two. I think he gets it.
Yeah.
Perfect measurement.
Right on order for Dennis Priestley. I mentioned before, you never write Priestley off. But Painter here maybe will switch.
100.
Well, 100 will do. Leaves himself on a 3-dart finish.
Yes, and not beyond him either. Priestley be hoping to leave this on a 2-dart finish, preferably a 1-dart finish, but it's on. If he can get the treble 19, he may well go for the bull, actually. Well,
130.
It's good darts.
Kevin, you require 128.
Well, two big finishes already for Painter in this match. Well, that was loose. It was nowhere near the target, but those last two were. May not count. Priestley here to pull another one back. It was 5-2 down, remember. Tops for Dennis. Now that could be awkward. Yeah, proved to be as well. There was only one way to go. That was to the left. And here Painter will aim straight down the line, John.
Yeah, 6-3 and throwing first in the next leg as well. He'll be looking to polish this. This is what Priestley got last leg, of course. You can see the little mark that he made. And north of it is Painter goes 6-3 up. Dennis Priestley misses tops. He was hitting it earlier in the game, but missing it of late, and
Game on.
2 breaks to his advantage, and throwing now for 7-3 going into our next commercial break.
100.
Over on board 2, Mark Webster leading Terry Jenkins, winning the first leg and holding throw.
81.
Keep you posted with that. Still to come here on the main board. Osborne against Barneveld. That should be a terrific game. Then Taylor in action against the Pieman Andy Smith. And the final match over on board 2 sees Wes Newton taking on Alan Tabban.
Yeah, some great games, Stuart, to look forward to, and of course all the winners going through to the next round, where some even better games are in prospect.
140.
Well, Barney's been out of sorts. Osborne was terrific in his last match, beating Wayne Jones 9-7. Won the last 2 legs with an 11 darter and a 150 finish. And then Taylor, who hasn't really been pushed, but averaged 115 and a half in beating Ken Mather this afternoon.
Well, I'll tell you what, Stuart, as Painter looks here at 161, we'll see if he can
Kevin, you require 161.
take this out. He's not under immense pressure so to do, but he might as well have a go at it. Staying up, don't blame him. 81 left, come down now for either treble 15 or treble 19. But he likes the double 60, he likes the
85.
He likes the double 18. I'm surprised there he didn't go for the 45 therefore, but it could be academic anyway. Little fella called Jamie Caven. I first met him about 10 or 12 years ago at the Royal Mail annual Royal Mail Championships, and he was talking to me afterwards, and he was very confident about what he was going to do in his darting career. He was only in his early 20s then. As Painter looks at 76, he may well have to go 25 bull here. Well, bullseye he wants. And that was he's getting just a little bit careless here, and I thought, well, he's a confident young man, and I didn't hear from him or of him for ages until recently. He's made his name for himself on Sky Sports and with the PDC, and the lad's deservedly in the quarters here, you know, and well,
43.
good luck to him.
Kevin,
34 for Painter then.
Well, straight for it. Fantastic dart from Painter, and he needs just 2 more legs for a place in the quarterfinals. Impressive this from the artist. Really good performance. He leads Priestley 7-3.